Good afternoon, gang. Johnsy here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be reviewing the new Synco G2 A1 microphone transmitter and receiver set. I'm going to take the foil off this in a minute so you can actually see the product and not just my reflection. Hello. Today I'm also recording using my posh AKG C414, which you can probably just see here. So the sound quality is going to be a bit more professional than usual. Okay, let's crack on with the opening. Quick look what's inside the box. Here you can see it's got 70 meters, 230 foot transmission. It's got TFT screen, I don't know what that is, one button muting, built-in external microphone, USB-C charging, and wide compatibility. So first thing you notice when I take this out, it's in a nice little storage case here. That's actually quite a good thing. I hope it's not leather. Yeah, feels like a type of hard plastic foam with a zip on it. I've got to say that's really good quality. I've heard really bad things about these microphones so far, so I wanted to get hold of one myself to try it out. So yeah. Initial impression, really good. I'd actually say this is better than the Rode Wireless Go system that I use, which just comes in a cardboard box. This is a much better carry case. In fact, I might even use this for the Rode Go's instead of what I normally carry them in. So let's open it up and have a look what's inside. Ooh. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got one transmitter and one receiver. This here's the transmitter. Just hold it up to the camera so you can see. Synco G2. And we also get one receiver. And these are on the 2.4 gigahertz bandwidth range. Also within here, I think this is all of the cabling. Let me just get this out. Move the camera back a bit. Okay, yeah, so in sealed bags we've got, first of all, so that's like a SIM card removal tool. I'm not too sure what that is for, but yeah, we've got one of those. We've also got a little fluffy dead cat. Let's open this up and have a look inside. So that sits on the microphone, just stops all the wind coming through. And we've also got the clip. This is for the lavalier mic that's included. Let me just take this out and have a quick look. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, enough of that. There's also a foam cover which I didn't see. So again, that's for the lavalier mic to sit on top of it. Cool, right, onto our next bag. This just feels like cables. I don't really understand why they've put like a plastic bag around a plastic bag. It kind of just seems a bit overkill. Let's get into this. Okay, so I stand corrected, they haven't on this one. Yeah, okay, so this is the microphones and what I assume is the cables as well. So here we can see we've got a standard lavalier mic with TRS connector. Let's go down to focus. Whoa. Cool, there we go. Now, I'm intrigued to see what the quality of this is like. If you've tuned in for any of my other videos, I use a Rode Smart Lav Plus microphone, which is clearly going to be a better quality microphone than this. But this was part of the reason I wanted to get this set, because I'm intrigued to see how good or bad this is. Because there's microphones out there, you know, like cheaper lav mics, which you can actually get really good sound from. You know, just because it's got an expensive name attached to it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be better. You can get cheaper stuff out there, which is actually quite good as well. So don't be fooled. Okay, so here we go. Let's put that to one side. We've got a 3.5mm stretchy cord cable. That's for going into the camera or whatever you're filming on, GoPro, mobile phone, even though it's only a TRS, and then into the receiver. And that's how the audio gets transferred over to your source. Okay. And we've also got, okay, so what we've got here is we've got this one. Here we go, guys. Right, so let me explain this to you. So as you can see, pretty much the same cable. This one here is a TRS cable, which is what the GoPro will receive, and this one here is a TRRS cable. So you can see it's got an extra black ring around it. So tip, which is this, tip, ring, sleeve. And what this one's designed for, the audio is sent down the cable and received by the smartphone, but because it's a smartphone, it also has the audio going back for the headphone part. So this is for like those all-in-one headphone microphone combo things that you used to get with the phones like iPhone. Yeah, so obviously if I was to plug that directly into my GoPro, it wouldn't receive any audio because the alignment's out on where the rings are. Let's just put them side by side. So if I was to plug that in, even though it looks the same, it's a slightly different connector. I hope I'm getting... There we go. Okay, so that's cool that it includes both of those, so you're not going to get caught out if you've got one type of technology and it's only gave you the cable for the other. Now this is very handy. This is something that Rode need to learn from, because Rode give you you get two USB-C cables. This one here is a dual one, so what this means is you just plug the one USB in and you can charge both of these devices, the transmitter and the receiver, on the single cable. Like so. Simple thing, but it's just something that, you know, is handy if you're limited on your plug real estate. It just means you're saving on one port to charge up, you know. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I just think that's quite a good addition. So I'm going to go and charge these up now, gang, and then I'm going to do a quick test in the vocal booth. I'm going to be putting this up against the Rode as well, so you'll be able to see and hear the quality difference between the two of them. Then I'm going to go and do the same out on the motorbike. Right, speak to you all in a bit. Okay guys, I've just finished charging up the transmitter and the receiver. I've got the lav mic, which is included with this set, plugged into the media mod at the moment, so that's what I'm speaking to you through. I'm going to turn these on for the first time now. Now I've just had to check the manual. There isn't actually a power button on them, but you hold in the mute button for a couple of seconds and that's what turns it on. So let's try this now. There we go, one on, and let's do the other. Okay, so they're both on. I found out what this little pin thing's for, what you use for a SIM card. There's a little reset button on the side there, and it's just for pressing that in. Okay, so I'm going to get both of these synced up together, and then I'm going to film a little bit of footage coming through there. Just going to clip that on there. I've got the transmitter with the microphone plugged into it now, so what you're hearing is being sent wirelessly to this receiver, which I've got plugged into the media mod. So let me know what you think of the sounds. I've got this set to 0 decibels of gain, which is the lowest setting you can do. It goes up to plus 15 decibels, but I think this is certainly going to be loud enough, if not too loud. It looks like it's just starting to peak on the input side, which is not a good thing actually. I might just lower this down a little bit more. I mean, realistically, that is as far away as you'd want it. You wouldn't want it much lower than that. Realistically, you'd want it slightly higher with the gain lower. So let me know what the sound's like on it. I'm in my vocal booth, so that's treating it quite well. There shouldn't be much external noise coming in. And I'm going to go and take it out on the bike as well. So I'll connect it all up through the helmet and do some A/B recordings. Yep, there we go. Okay.